Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
デトロイトタイガースの試合をお届けしたいと思いますと。さあ、MLB The Show 2025年版の、ドジャース編でございます。やっていきたいと思います。
Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
さあ、本日の先発ピッチャーは、
Almost ready to get underway.
山本由伸
And on the
でございま
mound
す。
today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Zach McKinstry, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that is out of play.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's outside. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez gets under it.
ここも抑えてスリーアウトを手に入れる。さあ、1回の裏、じゃあ1回の表、三者もったいに抑えました。
You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher tonight, Reese Olson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. Fouled off to the right. That one is
さあこれはライトに上がった。どうだ取れない。
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Little chopper rolls foul. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
But no advance from the runners. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. And he takes one right on the black. Now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Stays alive. Ohtani on third. Edman at second with nobody out. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
さあカウントは 2-2。さあこれレフトに上がったぞ。これはどういったんじゃないか。スタートこれもそう。もうちょっとも数どれ1点入りますか。ありがとうございます。タイムリー。
Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline.
これもあともうちょっと入ろうかというそんなあたりです。
The more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Will Smith to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Next, Muncy at the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second.
Nah.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. That one missed.
Ah, これはファースト。おお、フェアね。ああ、さあ、
throws to second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown.
離れたか。
Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slinging it to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very different.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
In the air, left side. Green should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green. Yamamoto back to work.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gleyber Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
This to third. Muncy sends it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, bases empty. Now Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Torkelson measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Puts a bunt down. To second for
セーフ。おい。アウト？アウトか。やられたな。さあ、バッターは2巡目、大谷翔平です。さあ、今日は大谷のね、ヒットから始まっております。2打席目。
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
さあ、2ボール1ストライク。おしゃーいかー大谷翔平、ライトスタンドに。
He hammers one out to right. It's 6-0.
ありがとうございます。
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
大谷翔
Yep,
平
seeing
第
the
4
ball well,
号
and he's
ツー
got
ラン
his
ホーム
timing
ラン。
locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Reese Olson won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
残念でした。
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Casey Mize.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tommy Edman at the plate, and that's down. A base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Colton Keith. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Okay, ここは簡単に空振り
That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jake Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Grounds 1 to short. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez digs in now. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things.
Hey,
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still find themselves down 6-0.
3回まで未だノーヒットでございます。
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Lined in the left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
さあウルスミスシングルヒット。
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Muncy digs in. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They get the force for out number one.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner takes off. The throw. Tag, and he's out.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
いやー、ダメか。
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. In the air, right field, Carpenter sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers. New inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry.
さあ、4回の山本のピッチングを見ていきましょう。
In for a strike, 0-1. Late with the swing there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
Hey, ここも見逃し三振。
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Meadows in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
いやー、ヒット1本許してしまったな。今までパーフェクトできてたので。
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
まあ、1ボール1ストライク。
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1ボール2ストライク。Okay, これも空振り三振。
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tigers leave 1, still up against a 6-0. And we're back. Michael Conforto
さあ、バッターは
will
マイケル・コンフォート。 よっしゃー、どうだこれは上がっただけか。滞空時間長いね。どうだおっと。
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
さあ、バッターは
1 for 1 with a
26
single so far. Check swing and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
The The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down.
フライで2アウト。
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1.
いやー、これもダメだ。差し込まれた感じになってしまった。さあ、ここは三者凡退で終わりました。3アウトチェンジ。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Yamamoto back to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center.
Puts
it away, and there's one away. Here comes Torque to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one to first.
And
he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Colt Keith. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
さあ、2アウトからランナー1塁出ました。
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Swing and a pop-up in foul
これ
ground.
はマンシーが追っかけてファールグラウンドで取れそうです。はい、
Muncy pulls that one down, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani
打
up
順
to
は
the
3巡
dish.
目、大谷翔平からでございます。
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brant Herter getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
よっしゃー、これもいったー。本日2本目。
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat hit to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
さあ、バッターはトニー・ドマン。
And first offering is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Popped in the air, left side.
よっしゃー。
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
これもうまいバッティング。
Here comes Edman around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So man aboard. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? Sniper.
Great effort. Saw bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Up.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Yo, shot, do not kill it up. Foul ball.
That ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
In the air, right side. Carpenter drifts towards it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they now lead by 9.
So that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Casey Mize is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back. Brant Herter takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0-2 in this one. Out towards left center. Meadows on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
さあ、山本のピッチングが本当にやばいっす、これね。さあ、6回です。
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one clips the corner. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
McKinstry, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
What's a good pitch there?
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
さあ、2目の2から。粘ってくるね。オッケー、ここもカーブで。
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Meadows at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike. Hurry.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Michael Conforto.
さあバッターはマイケル・コンフォート。
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
いやー、この球に
Tigers
騙され
bullpen
る
with some
わ。
action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canley warming up as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the sweeper misses. Sharp
これは
ground.
一二塁間きれいに破っていきました。シングルヒット。
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes. Runner, runner.
全然あかんか
Throw
った
to
やん
second.
か。
Out, and that
Out
wasn't
か。
close.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball
さあ、こ
4.
こはフォアボ
My
ール。
partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh, my goodness.
in your career.
I can't even believe I can't. I win. I'm saying, when
130
did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't
さあ、
believe
これは
that.
レフトどうだ伸びてるけど、
Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2.
間違えるんだよ。どうも、ジモさん、こんばんは。いらっしゃいませ。今日はもう大量得点です。はい。助かってます。さあ、バッターは4巡目。今日はね、シングルヒット1本とホームラン2本かっ飛ばしてます。もう、大谷翔平は大当たりでございます。さあ、それでは4巡目いきましょう。4打席目の大谷翔平。
That one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
フォーストを騙されへんで、もうその球にはもう。
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
さあ、2-2。さあ、これもいいバッティングが来た。フェア。
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double. His fourth hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the
さ
line.
あ、
Nice
大谷
job
翔
of
平
staying
今日
in
猛
the
打賞でご
mechanics.
ざいます。全打席ヒット。ヒット、ホームラン、ホームラン、ヒットでございます。
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 3 for 3s, doubled
さあ、
twice
こ
and
のト
single.
ニー・エドバンもいい仕事してくれるんですよね、この人。ほらや。
That's
ね
to third.
三遊間抜けていきます。
Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to third,
これはサードライナースリーアウト全によく取っ
2 men left
た。
stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers. This one isn't
さあ7
exactly
回の山
close,
本のピッ
Chris.
チン
Let's
グ
go
こ
off
のままい
script
け
for
ば
a
関
moment.
東も
Okay. Were we on script?
いいかも。
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you
一応
going?
投げ
But
させておくか。
overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
なるほど。ここへ捉えられるか。
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. No.
And that one is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
ここ見逃し三振。これで10個目。OK。おほほー。
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Inside, just missed.
1 ball. No strikes.
うわー、一二塁間破ってもらった。いけ。
Coming home, the throw in, but it's offline.
あー、ダメ
It's
か。
10-1.
くー、1点入れられてしまいました。
So a man
まあ、
at
1点ぐらい取ったことないわ、今日はもう。
Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Up the middle, Torres handles, gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Oh, これはすくい上げた。どうだ入った。ホームラン。マックスマンス第3号ソロホームランでこれで11点目。ありがとうございます。
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, one away. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, out towards left center. Green makes the catch for the out. 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
これは捉えた。おい、ナイスバッティング。素晴らしい。
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. And 1-1. And now one scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
大量リードでございます。
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Okay, 空振り3。
これ12個目かな。That's number 11.
Well, that split got a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Fouled off left side.
So やね、山本本当いいピッチングでございますよ。こんな感じでございます。
Tigers are shut down there. They trail by. Back here in LA. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Herder back to work. Into center and a base hit.
ナイスバッティング。
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there
さあバッ
looking
ター
to
は
be
50
aggressive and
名
got
大
something
谷
he
翔
could
平
handle.
さん
I could
5打
watch
席
base
目で
hits
ござ
like
い
that
ま
one
す
all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
これもいい当たり
Race to right center base hit. Paez on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
さあ
Man,
ノー
those
ア
are
ウ
the
トラン
types
ナ
of
ー
hits
一
where
塁
you
三
don't
塁
feel any
おっとピッ
vibration
チ
in
ャー
your
交
hands
代
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach.
Jason Foley gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Tommy Edman.
No balls. One strike.
And a foul ball.
Out.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
これ
In
は
the air right field.
タッチアップいけるかいや早い
Carpenter
や
makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline. And he
Okay.
scores. And they extend their lead. And up next for Los Angeles,
さあバッター
Teoscar
はテオスカー
Hernandez.
ヘルナンデス
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Way out front for strike two.
No
This is one
ball.
of those
Two
situations
strikes.
the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Three.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ohtani off of first with two away. Next pitch misses way outside. Hit in the air, left field.
ここは
Green
レフト
settles
ストライ
under
かな
it, squeezes it,
レフトには
and the
どっ
inning
ち
is
に
over. They get a run.
さあ最終回で
Now
ご
the
ざいま
number
す
two
山本を
hitter,
抑えきれる
Parker
か
Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one.
よっしゃ
This
まず
one
は
popped
ショート
Rojas settles underneath it.
よっし
Hauls it in
ゃ
for the out. And there's one down.
ワンアウト
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That splitting's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And it's through for a hit.
さあこれはレフト前ヒット
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Delivers a pitch in for
あ
a
ー
strike
ま
at
だコントロール通り投
95.
げてる
And misses inside. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey,
and they're down to their last out.
Berg gets talked about a lot, but a high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's a hit. And out to a board.
なかなか粘られてしまいますな。
And now here is Spencer Torkelson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
1-0.
Still their only run of the game so far.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul
よ
ball
ーし、追い込んだ
there.
ぞ。
Yamamoto is just 1
オッ
strike
ケー
away.
からじゃあ見逃し三振、ゲームセッ
And
ト。
that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first
Yeah,
pitch of this ball game,
Yamamoto,
this guy was
素晴らしい
going to
ピッチング
get it
でし
done.
た。
Quality start,
関
who
東
knew
勝
he'd
利。
throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
12-1 is the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
いやー、初回のね、攻撃からね、4点取って、そっからトントン拍子でね、いろいろホームランだなんだかんだと言ってね、点数取れました。関東はリリーフが助かりますね。本当そういうことですよ。いやー、大谷翔平も打ってくれました、今日は。ねえ、2本のホームランが出るとは。ありがとうございました。最後はかっこいい。なかなかなんか、スミスとのガッツポーズがタイミングがバッチリ合ってたな。さあ、勝ち投手は山本でございます。ありがとうございました。さあ、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 2025年シーズンドジャーズ編でございましたと。さあ、タイガースはこれで2連勝になっておりますと。ね。さあ、また次もやって勝っていきたいと思いますと。さあ、順位表の方は、パドレスとの差がね、1ゲーム差でございますと。まあ一応今のところ首位キープでございます。ありがとうございました。はい、で、上毛純坊さんありがとうございました。さあまたね、2025年版のね、やつまたやっていきたいと思いますので、よかったらまた見に来てください。それでは皆さん、さよなら。バイバイ。お疲れ様でした。